Okay, welcome to Megavanon, as we should say. Sorry, I shouldn't say welcome. Megavanon Melon. We're just going to run the Ghost Forge with the Minstrel character. I've got my Minstrel kind of dressed up a bit like Gandalf, I'm afraid. He's kind of weird looking, but I've been playing the Minstrel up to 50th level, and we've got most of the skills, so let's have a look and see what the Minstrel can do. So here we go. Basically, I've found that the Minstrel's pretty good for range combat and dealing with enemies, but just not as quick at wiping out the foes as, say, the Hunter is, or the what do you call him? The Runekeeper. I think having seen them all in action now, so the ranged characters, Loremaster, Runekeeper, Hunter, and Minstrel, I'm thinking that for me the Runekeeper is the best of the ranged characters. It just seems to wipe out the enemies far faster. So if you're going for a tour of Middle-earth, Runekeeper might be the one for you if you want to have the least trouble possible with the landscape enemies. On the other hand, the Minstrel is kind of fun and can take an awful lot of beating up, actually. Although I have lost him a few times in various quests, especially in some of those quests where you get the enemies that keep respawning. I have a feeling I did it must have been a small fellowship quest, and it was above my level, so I think I got wiped out a couple of times doing it, but I managed to respawn and do it before. But as you can see, the Minstrel can't keep anybody at bay. He just, he just piles on the damage as they come in. And you seem to be using a drum all the time, and you don't get any drums, or an instrument all the time, and you don't get any instruments in any of the rewards, and the instruments aren't your legendary weapon either. So I don't know, I'm not quite sure exactly how it works, because I seem to be doing everything with the drum. Here's me swinging the sword now, look, there you go. But I'm doing everything with the drum, and it just seems... And unfortunately, if we have a look here... Oh no, not that one. The drum that I have is level 45, minimum level 40. I'm a level 54 character. I should get another one, but you can only get them by having somebody craft one for you, as far as I can tell. You can't get them anywhere else. It might be possible... the skirmish camps might be able to furnish a musical instrument of some kind, but as far as I can tell, I think you only get them from crafters, which is kind of annoying, because I built a Minstrel, and this guy, stupidly, if I'd known that, I would have done something different, I think. But the Minstrel, you see here, I've got a crafter who's a prospector, weaponsmith, and metalsmith. Can you believe it? Really? And there's me with no, with a character that can't wear heavy armor and doesn't need a sword anymore, because the sword is the legendary weapon that the Minstrel gets, along with some kind of sheet music-y thing. Let's have a look at what do they call it? Have a look at the legendary weapon stuff. So that's the Minstrel Songbook. So we've got a songbook, we've got a legendary weapon, and we've got a drum that's for a character 14 levels below us, which is probably why we're not doing much damage to these guys. But it seems everything's with the drum, the other thing is a very shouty character, as you can see. I mean, if there's any reality at all in this game, every time he shouted, everybody would come running to kill him. So I don't know. There's a bit of a suspension of disbelief thing that you need there. But anyway. Oh. So yes, but he does deal with numbers of enemies reasonably well. He does have a couple of multiple target skills, but they don't seem to be very powerful. They can wipe out kind of weak crowd of enemies. Right, this is it here. So this is shining the light on both of them, and we still didn't kill them both. That was all 3 skills used that target multiple foes. So oh no, he's still not dead. Here we go. He's hiding in this in the ether. There he goes. Did we get him? Oh, right. Right. The best thing about the Minstrel probably though is you can recover pretty quick. You can do a bit of healing spells on himself. Here we go, and get rid of any. Yeah, there we go. We're back to full health. So that's a good thing. You can get healthy again. It just seems to take longer to get through the enemies. That's all I would say. I mean, it's a fun enough character to play, I think. Let's try this multiple enemy thing. Area effect. That's what they call it, isn't it? Crowd control. Area effect. This guy's hidden again. For Morgul. Morgul for Mordor. Mordor. Yeah. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments. I mean, the main point of the Minstrel, of course... Did I... Oh, God, I did activate him. Okay. The other thing is you forget sometimes that you're playing your tune, and you kind of go through it. Oh, we killed him. Good. And we've got 2 more to kill over here, and then we can get out of this. Let's give them the old area effect stuff. Did we get them both? No, we didn't. So yeah, the area effect spells, I mean, I think your character for the area effect stuff is the Runekeeper. He can just blast away. I think the Runekeeper's the way to go. But anyway, if you want that ranged character, let's get out of this, and you want to just blast through your enemies, then I think it's the Runekeeper for me. I have a feeling though you might have to buy the Runekeeper. I think if you're just playing on a free to play account, the Runekeeper isn't one of the ones that's available. I think it's a special you have to buy, but it's probably worth it. Otherwise, the Hunter's a good one. I would stick with the Hunter. It's nice and simple. And the Hunter gets a machine gun at 55th level, so hard to knock, really. Anyway, let's. What are we doing? Let's go somewhere and have a look at something. Got a few minutes left in this video. We're heading for the Rotten Cellar, I think. That's what we'll do. The Rotting Cellar. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go the hard way. We're gonna ride down there on our pig. And it is a pig. What do you see? If you get the Mordor expansion, I think you get this pig or some expansion. There he is. Look. Good. What do you think? Ha. So yeah, the pig, and he grunts when you give him a jump. Oh. There he grunted there, and he's got a sore leg now. Right, we slowed down slightly because if you lift your nose when you're going down these stairs, your mount sometimes takes a jump and breaks his leg. Oh, I am incapable of passing a bit of ore. Oh. 2 chunks of Kazadzkarn. Now, we're going to go down here. We're going to ignore the guy that we're supposed to see, and we're going to go all the way down to the waterworks. The waterworks is kind of a funky place in Moria, and I don't know if you know it. Anyway, my character's like tricked out a bit like Gandalf. Grey beard and all the rest of it. He's not a servant of the secret fire, though. He's a servant of the secret music. Well, the drumming, and he's doing that. So that's exciting. We're going to just... take a tour down here, and we'll go to the waterworks. The waterworks is right down at the bottom of Moria. Moria. Gotta get our rolling R's in for a name, and then we forget them when we're actually talking properly. We have to roll our R's in every single occasion if we're going to be like the elves, I suppose. But anyway, they just roll their R's. In, what is it, Rings of Power? All they do is roll their R's when they say a name or a place. Yeah, well, we're doing a quest there. We'll come back to that some other time. Let's head for the Rotting Cellar. The Rotting Cellar. It's a place, I suppose we have. The Rotting Cellar. So we'll do that. Yeah, here we go. Down to the Rotting Cellar. We get there's some good stuff here, though. What do you see? So, I just love the landscape. It's great fun, this game, in so many ways. And I don't know if my voice is coming out too well here because the microphone seems a bit low, but maybe I can. Yeah. Oh God, nearly fell off. And you end up in the bottomless depths of Moria if you're not careful around here. Oh, we've got a quest. Deeds. Yeah, we'll forget those. Okay, so where are we now? Just follow your nose and you get there. I think we go left here, don't we? There's stuff over there. We're going this way. And up. It's a long old ride. Here we are, dwarves. We are in the rotting cellar. And we have to find the bottom of the... well. Now the well is the place. I'm just going to pick up a quest here. We'll get the stable master just in case we need him later, and we'll get the quest. Oh, it's a couple of quests. What's this guy? Goblin corpses. We'll not bother with that one, but we'll get this one here. For this one's killing stuff, I think. Aguti's advice. Yeah, finish now. Let's hand that one in. Collect creature samples. We're killing creatures. Because we're not very environmentally friendly in this game. We kill everything. Pretty much, except little rabbits and things. They haven't actually produced a dangerous rabbit in this game yet. So, but we're off to find the bottom of the well. Now the well is the thing that Peregrine took. Oh God, I'm going to have loads of enemies after me. Let's see if we can leave them all behind. Oh no, those guys don't aggro. Unless you stay beside them too long. Okay, so we're going to run around here. We want to find the bottom of the well, and then we have to go back up, and we have to get another quest to kill goblin messengers or something, and then we have to come back down again. So there's no real point doing the rotten cellar or the waterworks quests until you've done this bit first. You see, you have to kill those guys, and they're kind of annoying, but you really want to only, find the well, get the quest done, and then find the bottom of the well. So the bottom of the well is where Peregrine dropped the skull in, right? Full of a took! That kind of stuff. Yeah, it was good. Good line in the movie, and then Peregrine sits there and the whole skeleton goes in, but in the books, it was just one thing he dropped, and it wasn't such a catastrophe, but he still... Ooh, it's a rare signature. Is he killable? He might be killable. Should we try the rare signature with our... Oh no, we'll get the toad activated. Hang on, let's see. Let's see what happens here. I might have to run away from this if this doesn't work. The rare signatures give you rewards. They're actually not much use in killing. I think we can get this guy. We can do a bit of healing if we need to. Oh no, it looks like we're okay. There we go. And what did we get? We got a mithril flake. An elegant scale and a creepy skin. You get a mithril flake for doing all that work. Right, so bottom of the well is collect creature samples. I didn't even get a creature sample from that fella. Bottom of the well is somewhere over here, I think. I think that's it. So we're heading that way. And we find a dude and we have to fight off some things. We might get some creature samples out of the things we have to fight off, so we might actually complete most of this at the same time. And then we can hot-foot it back to the chamber of the crossroads and see Bossy. And he'll have... Let's see if we can get this done quick. I can see that we're 13 minutes of the video. 20 minutes is my maximum. I don't like anybody having to watch them too long. It's not War and Peace or anything, right? So let's see if we can find this dude. Here we go. He's just down here, isn't he? There he is. He should be on here. And yeah, there he is. Yep. You see, toads are non-aggro. Yeah, they just have a big burp at you as you go past, and if you hang around them, they'll attack. But you can leave them alone. Okay, continue quest. We have to fight off a whole bunch of big toads here, but we'll get back here to use our ranged skills, and we'll see what happens. We'll try the area effect skills, but they might work. Most of these quests aren't that hard. Come on, Melmer, while we're still young. Let's go. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Let's give him a bit of laldy, as they say. Bit of laldy, as they say in Scotland, right? Oh, we got a creature sample. That's kind of good. Okay, let's give these guys some laldy as well. And we might have to. Oh my goodness me! I got tongued. The toads give you a bit of tongue. They put their sticky tongue out and they fling you around. It's hilarious. Okay, so. Right, back on land. Deal with the next dude. Little dragony things by the sound of things. Where's the next lot? Oh, there they are. Right. And then I think there's a big lizard or something comes and then we're done. Oh, here he is. Oh, it's a big toad. This will give me the tongue again if I'm not careful. There, look, using my sword. But otherwise I don't really use my legendary weapon. I don't know what the point of it is. I mean, the minstrel really doesn't use a sword. He's getting ridiculous. Here comes the big one. Right. Tongue lasher. This one might give me a fling as well with the tongue. No. Here we go. Have a bit of a tune. There you go. You're dead. Right. Good. Tell Thalfi. Right. Let's head back. We'll head up to whatchamacallit. This is the Dolphin View, and then we'll take a fast horse, a fast donkey to the Chamber of the Crossroads, hand in her quest, and we'll get the praise of Bossy. We can't fast horse to the Chamber of the Crossroads. Here we go. Fast donkey, I mean. Chamber of the Crossroads. There we go. Travel. There's somebody else heading. Oh no, they weren't heading there. They were heading somewhere else. So yes, the minstrel. Actually, not terrible. I mean, kind of fun. And if you like a bit of music and you want to learn how to, I mean, you can play music in this game, so you can set up your instrument so that you can use your keyboard as an actual instrument. I thought it was Bossy, is it not? Here we go. Oh, it's Slothy. Slothy. He must be the friend of Fastar. He's the opposite of Fastar, which is the one who hands out the other quests. Right, and we've got somebody else to do, and then we talk to Bossy. That's right. I think he's called Bossy, but I'm calling him Bossy because he gives you lots of orders. Right, so here he is.
I hope we have done enough, friend.
Shouldn't think so, Bossy. There's more to come yet. We'll take a hat. Or should we take some shoes? No, we can't. Okay.
The dwarves at the heart of fire.
Stoth Calra, off to the heart of fire, but we're not going to go there. We're going to call an end to this video. Here's the well. You see, there's the top of the well, and Pippin threw his thing in there, and down at the bottom is where we have just been. And that's exciting, isn't it? So there's the well from Lord of the Rings, but more brightly lit than it was in the movie or in the book. But there you go. Okay. Well, hope you enjoyed it. There's my minstrel. Let's get a portrait. Ooh. Bang. There you go. He's got a chain growing out of his head. That's no good. Okay. So. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to try the minstrel, go ahead. It's actually quite fun, but it does take a while getting through the enemies. I think for me, hunter or the rune keeper are the way to go. So that's my advice. If you're going to play free to play, you might have to buy the rune keeper, but you can always VIP for a month or something. But mainly, if you're just coming to the game to have a look around, you want something that kills the landscape enemies as fast as possible. Hope you enjoyed the video. There's the minstrel, and I'll see you next time.